Here with the extra point, this is Erik McKinney, joined by Greg Katz. Greg, USC wide receiver Tyler Vaughns, he's 63 catches away from tying the USC career all-time receptions record. How impressive would it be for you if he goes ahead and sets that record?
Well, to me, more power to him. But in order to do that, he's got to stick around. He can't go to the NFL. I think it's a toss-up whether he's actually going to go to the NFL or not. Of all the players I think that may not go, it might be Vaughn because I know that that record is really important to him. And catching Kerry Colbert is important to him. So, if you have reasons to come back, he certainly has the reasons to come back. But no, I think when you look at the long list of great names at wide receiver, especially in this passing era that we've gone through, I would say probably post NCAA probation, where you had Kiffin, a passing coach, Sarkisian, a passing coach, Helton, obviously a passing coach. It's given a chance for great receivers to come to the university and really showcase what they can do. And, when you start rattling off Robert Woods and Marquise Lee and et cetera, it's would be quite a feather in Tyler Vaughn's cap if he actually stuck around and could get that record. Of course, you got to play games to break that record, and right now it's all up in the air, of course.
Yeah, I think ultimately it's a very impressive record. I don't think if he does set it, we'll spin it forward to say let's say he has been able to take the field and he does have the 64 catches. I think you celebrate that in a big way. I don't think it's something where all of a sudden you're talking about him with the Keyshawn Johnsons and Mike Williams and Robert Woods as far as greatest all-time USC wide receiver, but you go through that list of guys who have played wide receiver at USC, and guess what? None of them are. None of them are the career leader. Tyler Vaughns is the career leader in receptions. And at a school like USC, every single career record is a major, major achievement. And I hope that if he does stay and if he does set that record, that he gets kind of all the attention and all the accolades that he deserves for sticking around and really performing at a high level for multiple years. That's not an easy record to set when you go through and look at those names. And yes, it'll be, more than the 3 years that a lot of those guys at the top of the list needed. But absolutely, again, spinning this forward, I think a kind of well-deserved congratulations would be in order if he does end up setting that record.
Well, I think the thing with Tyler is he's not necessarily a spectacular receiver. And that's generally how you tend to remember players, spectacular Lynn, Swan, Woods, Marquise Lee especially. But something? There's been plenty of great receivers at USC that weren't, quote, spectacular receivers. One comes to mind, Bobby Chandler from the 60s was, proficient. I don't know if I'd even say Steve Smith from the championship teams was spectacular. But it's about production, bottom line, reliability. And certainly if he does get that record, he's certainly deserving of it.